Good morning, Kids Zone. It's Pastor Amy. I hope that you're having a great weekend and that you're staying nice and warm. I love it when it gets cold out because that means that I can snuggle up in my favorite blanket. So here's what I want to talk to you about this week. When we are followers of Jesus, we are living in God's kingdom here on earth. We learn that it's very important to be careful with our words. Now, we know that some words can make people feel sad. Some words can make people feel angry. Some words can make people feel scared. Some words can make people feel confused. And what we know is that Jesus wants us to use words that will help people feel happy, words that help people feel peaceful, words that help people feel safe, and words that help people to feel like they have hope. Mostly, Jesus wants us to use words that help people know that they are loved, that they are special, and that they are important to God. Now, there are two muscles in our heads that can help us use the kind of words that Jesus wants us to use. The first muscle is the tongue. That's right, your tongue is a muscle. And we use our tongues to make different sounds. We have air and vibrations that come up out of our throats, and then the tongue goes to different places in the mouth. Sometimes it does all kinds of things, and it shapes our words so that what comes out of our mouth, it's actual words that mean things. But guess what? The tongue doesn't get to decide which words it's going to speak, because the tongue can't do what another muscle can do. What do you think that is? That's right, your tongue, our tongues, can't think. What thinks? Another muscle in our head, the brain. Your brain is actually what tells your tongue what words to make. Now, I borrowed something from somebody that makes a lot of sense, and it helps us to remember how to listen to our brain before we let our tongue form words that come out of our mouths. Basically, before we should ever speak, we should always think. When we have a word that we might say, we should ask, is it true? Is it helpful? Is it inspiring? Meaning, does it help people feel hopeful? Is it necessary? Do we really need to say it? And is it kind? This week, I want to encourage you to do two things. The first, before you speak, I want to encourage you to think. Ask those questions about everything that you want to say. Is what I want to say true? Is it helpful? Is it inspiring? Is it necessary? And is it kind? We know that Jesus also wants us to use the wisdom of other people. So don't just think about your words yourself. Talk to somebody else about the words you want to use and ask them to think too. The second thing I hope that you'll do is that you'll take these letters and make your own poster about thinking before we speak. Then if you can share it with me, I'll post them on our Facebook page.
Phoenix likes to think she can speak too, but her brain and her tongue don't work the same way a human's do.
Yeah? Uh-huh. Okay, just a minute. Okay, just a minute. Wanna go outside?
So Kids Zone, this week, think before you speak. And remember, I love you, God loves you more, and I will talk to you next week. Bye!